You're probably here to learn more about me, which is great. Thanks so much for tuning in, but let's get right into it. So I was born in Paraguay, South America. My mother is Spanish and my father is German. Being the firstborn of the family and having a German father, it really brought up my work ethic, my patience, and my focus to detail. I received my bachelor's degree in business economics with a concentration in finance. And during university, I managed my own student home. So we made 6 bedrooms to rent out to students, and we were hoping to sever off the rear portion of the property. But more on that in a bit. I also worked at Bank of Montreal and helped grow my parents' honeybee business. From sales to marketing to HR to operations, I did it all. My family owns a construction company as well, so I learned about material, pricing, building, and so forth. So with all these factors at play, work ethic, business, finance, and economic knowledge, bank knowledge, business management knowledge, and construction knowledge, it made me a great candidate for becoming a real estate agent. But little did I know that I'd end up here. This wasn't why I became an agent. So, remember the student property I mentioned earlier, severing off the back portion? Well, let's just say the agent representing us in that transaction was a family friend, but they didn't have our best interests at heart. I call those agents transactional agents. All they see is dollar signs and awards, unfortunately. Long story short, that agent had us sell the property below market value and told us that severing the rear portion of the property would not be possible. So a year later, that buyer ended up severing the property, and we lost out big time. Our agent disappeared, nowhere to be seen or heard. So one agent can really make or break your future, and unfortunately we learned this the hard way. So with all that being said, I became a real estate agent, not even for the commission, because I didn't even know how much the job paid until I did my first course. But I went into this career in order to make sure my family could never be taken advantage of again. So at first, originally, my plan was to go get a job in Toronto or, take on some other opportunities offered to me by my professor or, the vice president of BMO Nesbitt Burns. But God had a different plan. So I stuck it out, I stuck in real estate. It started getting busier, and then I eventually went into real estate full time. So now I'm 6 years in, I'm an award-winning agent. I specialize in land development, investment opportunities, residential homes, new builds, pre-con, and so much more. My mission as an agent is to help people prosper by being the best version of myself. So I do this through character, through faith, knowledge, and even my motives. I always want to make sure I prioritize other people and their success over anything else. I do this with transparency, loyalty, and honesty. And as a Christian, I hold myself to a high standard, operating under God and Jesus. I love the career I'm in. It's definitely not easy, but knowing my clients are better off after working with me makes it all worth it. It's actually not even about me after all. It's about something much bigger than me. And I hope one day soon to get an opportunity to work with you and serve you. So that's it, guys. That's a little bit about me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to meet you one day.